Let's continue with our next question. The question says that Rekha opened a recurring deposit account for 20 months. The rate of interest is 9% per annum, and Rekha receives rupees 441 as interest at the time of maturity. Find the amount Rekha deposited each month. This question had appeared in the ICSE 2019 examination. So let's first note our given information. As you can see, they've given us that Rekha has kept the account for 20 months, so our maturity period N is equal to 20 months. Next, we've been told that the rate of interest is 9% per annum, so I can say R is equal to 9% per annum, so 9%. And she receives rupees 441 as interest, right? So usually in our sums that we've done so far, we've been given the maturity value. This time, instead of that, they've given us the interest as rupees 441. And they've asked us to find the amount Rekha deposited each month. So basically they've asked us to find the monthly installment. So they've asked us to find the value of P. Right. Now, as I said earlier, we've been usually been given the value of we've been given maturity value, so we've been using that formula. However, here we've been given the value of interest, so we'll be using the formula for the interest earned to calculate the value of the monthly installments. So remember, the interest earned is nothing but P into n plus 1 upon 2 into 12 into R upon 100. And this is the formula for interest, and we'll be using this simple formula to calculate the unknown value P. Right. So let's continue by substituting all the known values now. Let's see, what all do we know? We know the interest is 441, so 441 is equal to P is the unknown here, so let's leave it as it is. Into N we know is 20 months, N plus 1 will become 21, divided by 2 into 12 into R upon 100. So R we know is 9%, so 9 upon 100. Right. So this is our equation with one unknown P. To solve the value, what we'll do is we'll just rearrange the terms. All the terms here in the numerator will go to the denominator on the other side, and all the terms in the denominator will go to the numerator. Right. So let's just write the equation so that it becomes easier for us to solve. I can say P is equal to 441 into 2 into 12 into 100. This is all the denominator terms coming to the numerator. All of this divided by 20 into 21 into 9, all the numerator terms into the denominator. Right, so let's start our cancellations now. I can see 21s are and 25s are. 9 ones are 9. That's 441, so it's 9. 4s are 36, and 81 is 9. 81 is 9 9s are 81, right? So it's 49 here. I can say 7 3s are 21 and 7 7s are 49. 3 1s are and 3 4s are 12, right? So the denominator terms are all cancelled. Just need to multiply all these values to get the value of P. So P would be equal to 7 into 2 into 4 into 5, right? So 4 into 2 is 8, 8 into 5 is 40, 40 into 7 would be 280. So P would be rupees 280. Okay, so that's it. That's all we needed to find this question. Amount deposited by Rekha each month, and that's what we've done right here. Let's just write our final answer as a statement. Therefore, the amount deposited each month is rupees 280. This here is our final answer. Let's just mark the final answer with a rectangle, and that's it.